Hello. Hi, it's Sunday. Are you feeling it? You still there? I'm still here. I'm having a pretty good day. I just realized that I have soup on the stove and I'm just sitting here. I should keep my eye on it. It's fortunately I'm in a tiny home, so it's like literally right there. So I had a big day. I left the house. My car didn't start, so there's some trouble there. I have a Prius, and it's having battery problems lately. It's okay, it's fine. I'm gonna get it dealt with this week. But I still was able to. I got picked up, and I went to my old house. I wore a mask. I was good. Took care of most of the things on my list, but not everything. I wanted to sync my devices because they're getting full of things like this. And the computer said that it needed to update, and it doesn't look like it's so old it may not be able to update. So I need to get a new computer, and my car might need a new battery. It snowed last night. I was going to bed and I looked at my phone to check the weather for the next day, and it said right now heavy snow. I'm like, what? And I got up and walked outside, and sure enough, heavy snow. It wasn't really cold enough to like blanket everything, but it did stick in like the corners and on the tops of the fences and stuff and on my car. But the roads weren't icy, thankfully. Yeah. Where am I going with this? I had to do a bunch of things, and so I actually have something to talk about. One of the things I'll talk about is that I wanted to pick up some more of my hand knitted socks. I have like 100 pairs of hand knitted socks or more. I mean, I keep them and I mend them, and some just last and some don't, but I tend to keep them and mend them. And some I wear a lot and some I don't for different reasons. Some fit better, some I just like more. I don't know. So I thought I would just show you some of my old pairs. These I've had forever. I used to be in the Rock and Sock Club from Blue Moon Fiber Arts, so this is one of those colorways and patterns. I'm sorry, I don't know what it was, but I know inside there's like little felted fuzzy bits. But the yarn itself isn't felted, but inside I can feel it. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Maybe it'll look, yeah, like you can see that sort of thing. It just feels really soft. This is years and years and years old. It's a cool pattern. Probably find it if you look at Blue Moon Fiber Arts Rock and Sock Club history. Yeah, it was fun. I used to be a test knitter for a couple years for their stuff. I'm gonna just take the lid off that. I'm gonna turn the flame down on that soup. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna boil over. Boiling it over. Yep, that's clever. Put on some soup and then hit record. Yup. Oh, this is so good. It's from Jade Rabbit. That's the other dish I got that I saved for today. It's called Fiery Wind. Here's another pair. These are like in real life hot pink. For a number of years I was in the Hedgehog Fibers potluck club, and you just get what you get, which was really fun. If you trust the dyer, those kind of clubs are so fun. And this is just a sock. I had, winged it. It was, I think, kind of like a ribbing. I think it's knit 5 purl 1 all the way across, and then every like 5th or 6th row I would just purl all the way across to break up the ribbing. Yeah. And I did a heel flap and gusset and continued that on the heel. Just a really basic top down sock. Fun. Let's see, what else have I got? This is a Skywalker sock by Tracy Miller. I'm pretty sure. And this is done. I haven't worn these a lot. I love them. They're very cute. They're sparkly. This was like a Knit Picks yarn. One of their, that's the beginning of the round right there. It's like a soft pink. I can't remember the yarn, but I remember that it was Knit Picks. One of their sock yarns in a glitter base. What else have we got? This one, I want to say this is Mud Punch, and again, old. I've had this forever. It's held up really well. And when it's self-striping, so cute. And so whenever the yarn would start to change colors, I just did a knit one, slip one with yarn in front. That's all, to give it a little interest. And I didn't change colors for the heel, so, you know, it did that on the heel flap. And that's it. I just use the same thing all the way through. These I've had these for a long time. Well, that was rude. My camera just shut off. What? Excuse me. Okay. Maybe I'll just show you one more pair for now. Which one should it be? Which one should it be? Which one should it be? I don't know. How about this pair? These are so cute. These are Jody Brown socks. I don't remember things, but this was part of a three. She has these are DK weight, super fast. This pattern has 3 different styles of socks that you get with one pattern. I don't remember what it's called. Just go to her design page on Ravelry, Jody Brown Designs or Mrs. Brown's Bags or whatever it is. Look, I'm not a professional. In fact, my new friend, Kimberlyn, what's your name? Kimberlyn. Hi, shout out to you. I love you for calling this an anti-Vlogmas, because that's what it is. It didn't even occur to me. Yeah, you're not going to get anything super professional and edited and cute. Keeping it real over here. Although I do like those blogs too. Like, I'm grateful for them. Anyway, this sock is great. DK weight socks, not only do they work up quick, they're really warm and thick. This one had, and they all have afterthought heels in this pattern. I should really go deal with that suit. And the pattern talks you through it. It's super easy. You knit this tube, then you cut it. Super fun. You pick it up and then you knit. It's basically like knitting a toe, but it's a heel. And it works because this pattern has you do a little extra. A traditional afterthought heel doesn't fit very well for my foot because I have a giant instep, I have a high arch, it's just like it slips. You start wearing the sock and like 2 seconds later, this whole bit is in your shoe. Like it just starts sliding down and goes into your shoe. But this one doesn't because she creates extra fabric to make this a little thicker. Like you go around. You don't just start immediately decreasing. Even though it looks like it, you don't. I swear. There's more. See how you don't immediately decrease? See how there's just like knitting there? There's a clever little trick in there. So, yeah. Anyway, they're all shorties. You can make them as long as you want though. Really cute. And I think this yarn was To the Max yarn. Yeah. And this gray was the yarn I thought I was using when I knit this hat. But I wasn't. I was knitting some Aran Weight Plucky and then I ran out. But I was able to find a pom-pom when I went home. I couldn't find one of my Grocery Girls yarn boulder palms that would go, but I found this one. So now it's going to look a little more intentional, I think. I don't know. That's cute, right? This palm is really nice. It's from Knitting by Allie. Handmade in Portland, Oregon. I got this at Twisted PDX yarn shop, I can tell you that much. And it's got a tie, so we'll try that. All right, I better go. I love you. Thanks for joining me on my weirdo journey through every day of December in my tiny home. And I will see you tomorrow with more stuff. I picked up some stuff, so I'll have more stuff to show you and talk about and rambles.